This week's job market news isn't just another layoffs list. It shows a deeper trend that most people are still trying to rationalize away. Multiple major firms are restructuring around AI and automation, and workforce insecurity is rising across white collar sectors. Even as companies invest billions into AI, traditional roles are shrinking, teams are getting leaner, and job security inside corporate America is quietly eroding. This isn't panic. This isn't hype. This is a structural shift. And if you work in a corporate role, finance, HR, operations, marketing, sales support, project management, analytics, or middle management, this conversation directly involves you. This week's job market news isn't just another layoffs list. It shows a deeper trend. Multiple major firms are restructuring around AI and automation, and workforce insecurity is rising across white-collar sectors. Even as companies invest billions in AI, traditional roles are shrinking, and job security across corporate America is quietly eroding. I'm Imani, your AI career coach. My mission is to help you rise above the noise, stand out above the rest, and thrive in the AI era so you can land the job you really want. Welcome back to the Crisis Tracker, where we decode the shifts happening behind the headlines so you're never reacting late. If you're following this series, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. The AI Job Report drops every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And when major news breaks, I post emergency updates so you're never reacting late. What's actually happening right now? Here's what most people misunderstand. This is not a tech layoff story anymore. That phase already happened. What we're seeing now is white-collar job insecurity spreading into mainstream corporate America. According to Reuters and the Wall Street Journal, companies across telecom, manufacturing, finance, logistics, healthcare administration, and professional services are restructuring roles around AI-enabled workflows. McKinsey reports that over 60% of large enterprises are already automating core white-collar tasks, not pilots, live systems. And the World Economic Forum estimates that over 44% of white-collar job skills will change by 2027. Not disappear, but change fast enough to destabilize careers that were once considered safe. This is why people feel uneasy, even if they haven't been laid off yet. Blue-collar automation was visible, factories closed, machines replaced hands. White-collar automation is quieter. It shows up as fewer open roles, slower hiring cycles, restructuring, language, new job titles replacing old ones. Teams are shrinking without announcements. Managers overseeing larger systems with fewer people. AI doesn't remove intelligence, it removes friction. Anything that involves reporting, documentation, coordination, scheduling, analysis, status tracking, forecasting, customer routing, internal communication is now partially automatable. That's why this wave is hitting white-collar roles so hard. This part matters. Every major AI adoption cycle follows the same three-step pattern. First, redundant roles shrink. Jobs built around repetition, handoffs, or manual coordination start disappearing. Second, hybrid roles expand. Jobs that combine human judgment with AI systems grow rapidly. Third, entirely new roles appear. Roles that didn't exist 2 years ago suddenly become critical. Most people only see step one. That's why fear spreads. But careers are built in steps 2 and 3. Here's the emotional truth. White-collar workers were told, get the degree, build experience, climb the ladder, stay loyal, you'll be safe. Now, mid-career professionals are realizing that job security was never guaranteed, only relevance was. According to the IMF, job polarization is accelerating, meaning middle skill roles are shrinking faster than entry-level or executive roles. That hits. corporate analysts, program managers, HR coordinators, operations specialists, finance support, marketing ops, sales enablement, regional corporate teams. And because these roles carry identity, benefits, and stability, the psychological impact is real. This is not just economic disruption, it's identity disruption. This part rarely gets discussed. AI removes location dependency. And companies no longer need multiple regional reporting teams, duplicate international operations, time zone based coordination layers. AI systems don't sleep. They don't wait for approvals. They don't require handoffs. That's why international corporate divisions are often hit first. This isn't bias, it's efficiency math. Let's be clear about what this is and isn't. This is not the end of white collar work, a mass unemployment event, a reason to panic. This is a reallocation of value, a redesign of job architecture, a shift in what companies pay for. According to the World Economic Forum, jobs emphasizing judgment, oversight, ethics, creativity, and cross system thinking are growing fastest. AI doesn't replace people, it replaces process ownership without decision authority. Even as layoffs dominate headlines, companies are actively hiring for automation coordinators, AI workflow analysts, AI operations specialists, data quality reviewers, human in the loop supervisors, AI customer experience specialists, prompt and response reviewers, AI governance and compliance roles. AI supported project managers. These roles exist inside the same companies doing layoffs. That's the contradiction most people miss. If you're thinking, I don't know what I qualify for, that uncertainty is normal. Job titles are changing faster than resumes. This is why I built tools that help you translate your experience into the AI economy instead of guessing. On videoassessment.org, there's a free AI job matcher, no login, no paywall. You upload your resume and it shows you 10 to 15 AI era roles you already qualify for, including salary, ranges, skill gaps, transition paths. Clarity kills fear. Information restores power. This is strategic timing. According to McKinsey and Deloitte, AI adoption reduces operating costs by 20 to 40%. Decision cycles accelerate dramatically. Revenue per employee increases. Companies that delay adoption fall behind fast. This isn't cruelty. It's competition. The bigger truth, the great reallocation, jobs are not vanishing. They are moving. They are moving from execution to oversight, from repetition to judgment, from task completion to strategic value. The economy is shifting from task labor to decision leverage. Your action plan this week. This is where you regain control. First, audit your role. Ask, which parts of my job are repetitive, predictable, rules-based, or administrative? Those are the parts AI will touch first. Second, learn one AI tool used in your field. Not 5, 1. Third, update your resume with AI-assisted workflows. Employers are hiring adaptability before mastery. Fourth, identify adjacent AI-era roles before layoffs hit your industry. That's positioning, not reacting. Fifth, stop thinking of yourself as a job title. Start thinking like a strategist. If AI entered your department tomorrow, what part of your value couldn't be automated? Your judgment, your insight, your leadership, your ethics, your creativity, your ability to connect dots? That's what you build now. That's what protects you. That's how you thrive. Drop your answer below and add hashtag AI Coach Imani to join next week's conversation. This has been your Crisis Tracker Report. The crisis is real, but so is the opportunity. And the future still belongs to those who prepare and decide to pivot.